All right, we're back here at the GSL. I'm Tasteless, with me as Artosis. We're Tastos, the Cast and Archon, and these two nerd ballers are giving us they're giving us quite an interesting game series.
Yeah, Byun is getting far behind early and then fighting back admirably. That last game, he fought back so admirably, I thought that there was a chance of victory until the run by.
Oh, thank you, John. So somebody made this battle cruiser.
It was probably John.
It's probably John. This is actually so cool. This is actually so well done. What? I think it's the same guy that made the gun.
Oh, it must be.
Look at this.
Someone's really good.
Pew, 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 pew. That's Jim Raynor inside the battleship.
No? I neural parasite and take it from you. We rip in half. The guy's over there crying. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I actually want to be kind of...
You got to hold it up so people can see it, Tasteless.
I'm sorry. It's all about me.
You're hiding it?
It's pretty cool.
You're it looks cool.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. That's really intricate, Tasteless. I didn't even know battle cruisers actually look like that. I'm actually learning about battle cruisers.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, well, here's a little gun over here.
I've used them for 12 years.
They got the guns down here so they can actually fire down, but clearly, this is actually really cool, though. All right, I'm going to very carefully put this down here. It's made out of paper. It's made out of paper, so I'm really afraid to touch it. It's like somebody's like, "Oh, you want to hold the baby?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, I'd actually." I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to hold the baby." Like, "Oh, hold the baby," and then you drop the baby or something.
Don't worry, it's not as fragile as a warp prism, Tasteless, and you use those all the time.
It's going to be on my desk. The map is Tal'Darim Altar.
Well, this is a map Zerg's like against Terran for the most part. I don't want to see anything fancy out of Byun. I want to see a very long game. This is a map where you can actually carve it up with planetaries and siege tanks late game, have some ghosts out, and actually play an insanely long, hard game against Zerg. That's what Byun's good at. That's what I want to see him go for.
Let's see if that's going to be the case. Byun, the Energizer Byuning, the best stamina I have ever seen in StarCraft 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I mean, for pro gamers, I've never seen anything quite like this guy. He could come back. He did it against Bomber, who I think is actually a little bit more of a formidable opponent than Lucera.
It might be. They're pretty close.
If I may say that. All right. It's time, Artosis, to see if Byun can come back or if Lucera is going to close us out with a victory. One of these two nerds is going to be going on to the finals to win so much money. It's insane. In the bottom right starting location, we have my favorite person, the girl. This one's my favorite, right? I can't wait. Yep.
I am Lucera.
Yep, that's the one.
That's her.
That's the one, Artosis.
Mrs. Tasteless.
Someday, that's Mrs. Tasteless right there.
It's girlless.
It's girlless? No, that doesn't make any.
Your last name is Les. Your first name is Taste.
In the bottom left.
Select down.
I feel like she's a troublemaker. I don't know.
She's the wild one.
She tries to be the wild one, but actually one of the other ones that doesn't look wild is actually the wild one.
It's one of the, yeah.
I know the way this goes.
No, I know all about that. Now, uh-oh. Look at that poor dog about to get Baneling landmine.
What is this with all the dogs dying to Banelings?
Well, because he got a dog in the team house.
Oh, yeah.
So now basically making art.
You got me.
Of his dog being killed. Said, I'm coming for your puppy. Right.
Well.
That is
we're going to see
first.
And a command center first. I like.
And that's a tight wall-in.
Yep. Byun is, you know what? These are pretty good positions for him. He might be able to do one of these quick pushes where he harasses the natural of Zerg because it's kind of right outside of his natural. As far as the rotational symmetry of the map goes, these spots favor Byun, which is he's going to be happy when he finds out about that.
And now the drone knows.
Yeah. Lucera's
so
aware.
Lucera knows. This is actually one of the only problems with doing something like this is that drone can actually, if the SCV randomly goes onto that side where the drone can hit it, that could be really delayed. So he's probably going to have to, have a SCV attack
in StarCraft
that drone
1,
and get him out.
In StarCraft 1, those SCVs would try to be on the outside to die to probes and drones.
Yeah, that's what
they
it always
do
felt
their
like when you played
absolute
Terran,
best.
And, from here, there's a couple different things that Lucera could try to do. Since he's delayed the command center slightly, and even just a slight delay in the command center actually messes up the build more than you think. Oh, my God.
Wow, this is being very annoying for Byun.
All right, it finishes.
A Baneling nest is being made, as well as 10 Zerglings. Lucira is going for it, Tasteless.
Byun's
SCV is so far away.
Is it like right now because he's been delayed a little bit, you can do something like a Baneling all-in, and it's going to be much more likely to be effective.
This is completely all, and he's making more and more and more. Byun is actually making a factory. He's not going to have many units. In fact, this depot is going to be already hurt, so less Banelings are going to be used on it. And that SCV is going to miss it. He's going to miss everything. He's going to see nothing. Nothing. He's going to see...
Oh, can I just saw those two Zerglings? Okay, saw two more come out. He might be suspicious.
Well, he actually just can't hold this. I'm looking at what's here. He's making an add-on a reactor.
All right, he's going to see the Baneling nest. Did he see it?
Doesn't even matter at this point. He doesn't have anything. Yeah, he saw it. He's making a bunker. But Byun actually has no way to hold this.
All right, now he needs to get another structure up over there.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have enough. I think this is going to be too much.
Very good move here now.
He's got to
control his Hellion perfectly. Oh, the SCVs! Oh! Okay, it was not an effective hit, but the Zerglings are now in there.
A lot of red SCVs there. A lot of red SCVs there.
The SCVs are still running. All they can do is wait until a Hellion comes out.
This is going to take a while.
Oh my God! This is just so insane. Yeah. I think this is actually GG.
Yeah, Tasteless. It's 28 supply to 13.
See if this Hellion can bring a miracle in here. No.
His drone in there, even doing his part. He has 2 kills already.
The drone does have 2 kills?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Dropping some mules. Realizing he needs to get some sort of money.
There's just too many Zerglings coming in here. Queen almost done back at Lucier's base. That's some more larva injects, which is more Zerglings that can come in here. Zergling speed has started. Now, like we said, the Hellion can theoretically be controlled and to kill an infinity Zerglings, but then again, it's like, can he actually do that?
Well, so far so good. The Hellion already has 14 kills. 15 kills.
But even the Zerglings can go for, those SCVs. It's like 1 hit away from dying.
Yeah, it really is. Byun at this point, just showing off his micro. I don't think he thinks he can come back from this. All right, 19 kills on that thing, man. That's actually astounding.
All right, can he get this wall up? All right, now that should land. Oh no, look, Lucier's smart. He puts one of his Zerglings right there, so it cannot land.
He just needs to buy time for these more Zerglings to get in here.
Oh, beautiful by Lucier. Look, he's always going to park one there. No way you're going to wall in that.
Byun has to be frustrated. Look at this Hellion. Oh my God, it does go down, but that was an insanely good Hellion. Another Hellion is on the way. Not enough money to make another one, though. There's 96 minerals.
It's a little bit painful to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Zergling speed's about to finish, and that's when the Hellion can't do this. GG!
And we have our first Zerg vs. Zerg finals.
All right, I'm excited.
I feel, Tasteless, like Team IM is hogging championships. This will be number 5 for them, no matter who wins. But it's obviously Nesty is going to be pretty favored.
Byun,
oh man!
Wow. Well, I think Lucier made the right choice doing the all in there, because it's obvious that Byun was behind in both games. Byun wants to open up with something. If you're going to take a risk, that's the time to do it.
Yeah, no, he was up 2-0, Tasteless. He saw that, and Byun was being a little bit greedy. Here comes Lucira. Little interview coming up.
Yeah, we're going to have a little interview with him. He will be facing off against his teammate, Nesty. All right.
같은 팀의 최강의 저그 임재덕 선수가 있지만 도전에서 꺾기 위해 당당하게 동생이 도전자를 내미는데 성공합니다.
자, 어떻습니까? 똑같은 과정으로 올라섰습니다. 3대0 퍼펙트 결승으로 결승에 진출했습니다. 황강호 선수 결승 진출입니다. 축하드립니다. 소감 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
열심히
How do you feel after winning?
결승에 올라가게 돼서 정말 기분이 좋고 이젠 결승에 올라간
I'm really glad to make the final. I really practiced so much for this.
만큼 최선을 다해서 우승하도록 하겠습니다.
자, 평소에 황강호 선수는 참
now that I'm into the final, I'm going to do my best to win it.
정겹고 살갑고. 자, 그런데 지금 왠지 결승 진출을 확정지은 순간 이 순간에 황강호 선수는 정말 긴장한 듯한 모습이기도 하거든요. 자, 평소에 연습했던 그 과정들과 모든 것이 지금 파노라마처럼 스쳐 지나가면서 본인의 결승 진출을 실감하고 있을 텐데 말입니다. 자, 결승에 오를 것이라고 예상을 하셨습니까?
준비를
Did you
하면서
expect to make it to the finals?
열심히 준비했었는데 어제 마지막 날에 최지성 선수랑 정말 열심히 연습했어요.
네.
최지성 선수가 탑 10라는
I practiced a lot yesterday with Bomber.
하면서 저는 이길 수 있다고 생각하고 연습했습니다.
네, 그래요. 자, 이제 결승에서 같은 팀원입니다.
네.
자, 그리고 형이기도 합니다. 그리고
And
더
during all my practice,
본인보다 더
I did
먼저
have faith I
코리아를
could
쌓은
win today.
임재덕 선수와 만나게 되었습니다. 자, 임재덕 선수가 앞서 강호야, 형이 복수해줄게 라며 넌 어리니까 괜찮아라고 했었는데요. 자, 그의 뭐 한 말씀, 임재덕 선수에게 한 말씀 부탁드리죠.
제덕 형은
Anything you'd like to say to
때문에
NST?
그런 말을 할 수 있는 자격이 있다고 생각하고
네.
저도 이제 결승에 올라간 만큼 제덕 형한테 도전해보고 싶습니다.
자, IM의 저그 원투펀치라고 한다면
네.
임재덕, 황강호 아니겠습니까?
그렇죠.
분명 서로에게 시너지 효과를 주면서
네, see, deserve to tell me that I could lose today.
자, 이제는 충분한 자격이
Now that I
있는
made
그
it.
임재덕 선수와 상대를 해야만 합니다.
I'm
지금
going to do
현재
my
황강호
best to
선수는
win this
임재덕
EDG
선수
against
상대에서 몇 대 몇 스코어 어떠한 경기를 예상하십니까?
스코어는 예상하지
What is your
못할 것
expected
같고
score at the
제덕
final?
형이 저저전을 잘하시는 만큼 저도 자신 있기 때문에 재밌는 경기 나올 것 같습니다.
네. 자, 시작할 때는 인터뷰를 시작할 때는 조금 긴장한 듯고
네.
똑똑했는데 아주 또박또박
It's hard to say if I can win, but Nestie's really good at CDZ.
약간 이제 스스로도
But I'm also
감독에 약간
very
지금
confident in
현재
Zerg versus
어찌
Zerg, so this should be very
결승에 대한
interesting.
대비를 지금부터 굉장히 잘 해야겠고
네.
연습하는데 약간의 어려움이 있을 것 같아요. 그리고 보통 임재덕 선수가 많이 황강호 선수에게 여러 가지 전략들 이번 4강전도 그렇고 많이 도와주나요?
제덕 형이
Does
먼저
Nesty
나서서
give you a lot of help for your
제가
practice?
물어본다고 하면
네.
제덕 형이 다 가르쳐 주시고 해주시기 때문에 정말 감사하고 재밌는 경기 했으면 좋겠어요.
그래요. 예전에
네.
이제 사석에서 임재덕 선수가 이런
Every
얘기를
time I
한
have a
적이 있습니다.
question,
황강호 선수에게
I always ask
사부가
Nesty and he always comes up
되어주고
with
있느냐라는 질문에
really good answers.
솔직히 말하면 정식 사부가 되어주기 어렵습니다라고 얘기를 한 적이 있어요. 자, 이유가 무엇이냐고 했더니 너무 빠르게 너무 강력한 성장을 하기 때문에
그렇죠.
사실 이 선수를 큰 무대에서 만났을 때 나는 두려워할 수 있겠다라는 생각이 들어서라고 했는데
네.
사실 그것이 이제 프로게이머로서 상당히 솔직한 속내가 아니었을까 하는 생각이 들거든요. 자, 연시에 이제 좋은 경기를 펼쳐준다라고 하고 있는데 자, 안준영 해설도
네.
궁금한 게 있습니까?
제가 이제 기억나는 장면은 황강호 선수가 이번 시즌 시작해서 32강을 준비할 때 같은 팀의 첫 상대인 이정훈 선수를 경기 맵에서 직접 그 선수와 연습 경기라는 거 보고 깜짝 놀란 적이 있는데
네.
그냥 뭐 대놓고 자기 빌드를 써도 대회에서 이길 수 있다는 자신감이었다고 보는데요. 그런데 같은 팀에 더할 나위 없이 친한 임재덕 선수를 상대로 이번에도 결승 준비를 하면서
어허.
임재덕 선수와 직접 연습을 해볼 의향이 있는지 이게 궁금합니다.
네.
하고 싶을
Do you
수
plan to
있는데
practice against
그런 건
NST
제덕
for the
형이
finals?
절대 안 하실 것 같고 각자 정당하게 딱 연습할 거라고 그렇게 생각합니다.
자, 그래요.
I don't think it's gonna
자, 황강호
happen.
선수 그토록
We're
바라던
probably just gonna have
세계
to practice in separate
GSL
locations.
코드S 결승 진출입니다.
네.
이 감격스러운 순간을 잊지 마시고 결승을 또 준비하실 텐데요. 자, 많은 팬 여러분들께서 자, 이제는 황강호라는 이름 언제 가끔 생각이 들 때는 임덕 선수의 빛에 살짝 가려져서 빛을 못 보지 않나 하는 생각도 좀 들었었는데 이제는 황강호 본인의
그렇죠.
이름을 달고 결승에 오르게 되거든요. 자, 팬 여러분들께 어떠한 경기 치르겠다 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
결승에 오른 만큼 이때까지 보지 못한 저저의 최고수 경기가 어떤 건지 보여드릴 수 있도록 정말 열심히 준비해 보겠습니다.
네, 알겠습니다. 믿도록
I have prepared
하겠습니다. 자,
a
30살의
lot.
임기덕
Oh, I will prepare a lot.
20살의
I'm going to show this
황강호 선수의
as the best
전
Zerg versus Zerg
세계
ever. This will be like something you've
적의
never seen before.
저는 결승에서 기다리고 있겠습니다. 좋은 경기 부탁드리겠습니다. 더불어 축하합니다. 네, 고맙습니다. 자,
Congratulations. And he also said Artosis is a jobber.
What?
I was really surprised when he said that.
I
But
can't believe you'd say that.
that's
I've always
my
been.
job is to just say what he said. I was surprised too. He said jobber, and that's Korean for jobber. So our finals will be a Zerg versus Zerg. Nesty against Lucira. Nesty, two-time GSL champion. This could be his third. For Lucira, this is his first time in the finals of anything like Code S.
Yes.
And Nesty's his teammate, and basically Nesty's taught him everything. So this is really cool, man. First ZVZ finals, and it's going to be a situation where one guy, it's like the teacher versus the student.
Yeah. very much so. Will Nesty be dethroned? I don't know.
Well,
Will
you know,
Incredible Miracle keep a 90% win rate on championships? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's like actually kind of insane.
This is just so cool.
Yeah.
I love casting Nesty games too. So we got a 6 EVZ up here. Nesty against Lucira.
Yeah, you guys have got to tune
Life
in.
is good.
Even you Protoss and Terran players, tune in, because I am sure that Lucira has a better chance against an ST than Inca did, and a better one than Marine King did.
Well, Lucira has probably one of the best chances in the world.
Yeah.
I would say he's one of like 5 individuals where I'm like, no, you know what?
There's a possibility, that he can take it. I mean, Nesty
Yeah.
is a god of ZVZ, but eventually all gods do fall.
They do. It's like some saying. All gods do fall. I don't know.
It's like from some movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I'm sorry it was actually the minimum amount of games, but
Yeah, this was a
in a way, it's kind of cool when you see two guys, they both 3-0'd their opponents in the semifinals, and now they're going to duke it out in the finals. I do not think it will be like a 4-0 in the finals.
No, I don't either. Nesty has lost a few ZVZ games in his life.
I think that's the matchup that he actually can lose.
Yes, I agree with that. And that's like a matchup that he has an unbelievable win rate in. It seems like he can't, but yeah.
Oh, and by the way, please join us for the up and down matches. We're going to see who's going to stay in Code S and who's going to drop down into Code A.
Group A, Marine King, Fruit Dealer, Ryung, Dream, and Happy. Group B, AnyPro, SC, Tassadar, ASD, and Noble S. Ooh, that's a great group. And Group C, Alive, Inca, Keen, Lenok, and Banban.
It's going to be so awesome.
I like that Group B, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely tune in for that.
Do you like how I said that like I was a ditzy girl? That's how it came out. I was like, it's going to be so awesome.
Yes, I did like that, actually.
Totally sweat. Well, our champion, Lucira, has just now walked out of the room. He's going to be interviewed by the journalists. And we're going to have to wrap it up in a minute here.
It's been a fun day. Tasteless, very quick. I didn't think it would go quite as it went. I thought it would be closer on both matches.
Yeah, I thought even Hongan would take at least a game off next
Yeah, I
with
figured
one of his
Hongan would take
wacky
a game.
strats. Be sure to add GOMTV on Twitter and check out our mobile services so you can watch GOMTV on your phone, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of GSL. You might as well do it when you're on the road and stuff like that. Feel free to add us on Twitter and call me Tasteless. He's Artosis. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We love you guys. Please spread the word about the GSL. Tell your friends and family to tune in. The ending music's playing, Artosis.
See you guys in the
come to the finals. Yonsei University, guys. I'll see you there. For Taste of Artosis. I'll see you next time.
Those crazy nights and all the things that we